Hello guys, welcome to another video on this daily algorithm series. And in this video we want to solve the problem reverse only alphabet. It is important we actually understand the problem so that we know how to solve the problem. But I think this is actually pretty straightforward. It is tagged as easy. Alright, so it says reverse only alphabetical characters in a string. So if we look at this example they've given us, you can see we have this. So what they mean that if and only if it is alphabetical character, we should reverse it. So if we look at the end result, which is this one, you can see this has been reversed. This has been reversed to this part, and this is not reversed. This is not reversed, and if we look at F is reversed to here, and D is reversed. Okay, C is also an alphabet, so C is also reversed. We have E, which is also an alphabet, is also reversed, and A is also was reversed. So guys, this is pretty straightforward. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. So I'm going to scroll down. So it says you are provided with a string that's blend of alphabetical and non-alphabetical characters. Okay, so think of a beach where you find both shell A to Z, right? And other things like plastic wrapper or dollar bills. Okay, guys, so if we look at the example they're giving us so far, you will see that this it should return something like this. Note that the number 3 is not reversed, and some other character like the dollar sign is not reversed. Only the alphabetical character is reversed. Alright, so we have some constraint here, which is the string length of the given string is up to 100,000. So we have the character set. You'll be working with the ASCII characters. So the time complexity, which is the expected time complexity, is O of n, and the space complexity is O of n. Alright guys, so to solve this problem now, next I'm going to copy everything like I used to do. I'm going to copy everything and take that to my VS Code. So I'm going to call this reverse string .py. Okay, sorry, I already have reverse string, so I'm going to call this reverse character in string. Okay, .py. Alright, so I'm going to paste everything. I'm going to give some space for the unit test. So I'm going to expand this. Alright, so to solve this problem, the approach I want to use is to create another copy of the character itself. So I'm going to create another copy of the entire string that will be given to us. Then this string that will be given to us, I'm going to reverse the copy that I created. But that copy that I will create will not have any other character except alphabetical character inside, and I'm going to loop and swap those variables, which are those characters which are the alphabetical characters. All right guys, so let us see it in action. Okay, so if you look at this, they're giving us an upper method that's reverse the array for us. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is to create my character list, and my character list is gonna be a character, right? So for every character in this given string, for every character in the given string, what I want is if it is alphabet. I think is alpha. Yes, is alpha. So I want to pick only the alphabetical characters and store them here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to reverse this. So I'm going to call this reversed um array, or should I call it reverse? Okay, reverse character. Let me just call it this. Okay, so this is going to be the character list. Okay, no, I should pass this to the helper method, which is reversed array. So this helper method which they've provided for us is going to reverse the array and give it back to me. Okay, so this is going to be my reversed array. So now this is going to be my final result. My final result is going to be an array. Then I am going to need to keep track of the character index when I'm doing the swap. So I'm going to create a variable character index which is equal to 0, right? So the next thing I want to do is to loop through the given character and want to compare. Okay, so I'm going to look for every character in the string they're giving us. So what I'm going to check if the character is an alphabet. Okay, if the character is an alphabet, what I want to do is to put them in the result. So result.append. So I'm going to append the reversed character, which is the reversed. Is it the reversed character? Yes. From the list that I have reversed, I want to push those items from the index. No, from the character index. It should be character index. Okay. So I'm going to push them. Then I also want to increment this my character index by 1. So I won't end up in an infinite loop. So else it means it is not an alphabetical character. So I should just append the character in here. Okay, so this character index, we actually keep track of every index of this item, so that when I'm looping through this item will be added into my result. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to return my result. I can return my result like this, but this is going to be an array. If you remember, they expected us to return a string. Okay, they expected us to return a string. So to do that, I'm gonna do a string dot join. I'm gonna join that to my result. So this is gonna return a string. Let us try this. I believe it's gonna work. So let me run this. Okay, so let's look at the bottom. So the first test is passed, second test is passed, and the third test is passed. So I'm going to copy this and go back to the platform. Then I'm going to paste everything. I'm going to run. Excellent. So we have passed that successfully. All right. So what is the time and space complexity for this code? Okay, if we look at here, let us examine the time first. So for the time complexity, we are looping through every given item. This is O of n, and we're also looping through the given input. This is also O of n. If we remove constant, so we're going to have the big O of n time. Okay, let me comment out this. The big O of n time. And the space complexity. Okay, we have the result here, which is holding almost every element. In fact, it's holding every element, not almost all. So this is also the big O of n space. big O of n space. Okay, I think this is pretty straightforward. Okay, but let me just run it in debug mode so that we can see. Okay, so I'm going to run in debug mode. All right, so okay, let me clear my console. Okay, good. So you can see this is the input character. Is the input character. Then I'm going to step into this item. Yes, you can see the helper method just help me to reverse this array that was passed in here, and you can see this is the variable which is reverse chr, which is the character. And you can see this is the reverse version of what I have here. Okay, so if I loop again, so at this stage we are looping at every item in the input string. So if it is an alphabet, what we want to do is to add it to the result and increment the index by 1. Okay, so this one is to keep track of the index so that we won't go out of bound. Okay, so it goes in that fashion, and you can see it keep on implementing, it keep on adding value to the result. Okay, so you can see we have 2 items. You can see it keep on adding. Now you can see because this one is not an alphabet, it is added by the S block. Okay, so if you look at it now, you can see we're almost having like the opposite of what was given to us. Okay, so okay, let me just complete it. Let me complete it. So it goes, keep on going. We keep on adding value to our result. Keep on adding value to our results. Okay, so let me see. Keep on adding value to the results. Let me expand this so I'll see. Okay, now good. Now you can see, if you look at this part, you can see we have 3, which is the first one. We have 3. So we have X, we have X, we have L. Okay, it seems it's not done. It seems it's not done. Okay, yes, we should swap if it's only an alphabetical character. So these ones are swapped and it continue in that fashion. All right, so let me just complete it. So remove this, so I'm going to press F11 until it's completed, and you can see that is how we arrive at all the tests that is passed. So all right guys, thank you very much for watching. Please ensure you like this video, ensure you subscribe. It actually motivates me to create more video like this. So I'm gonna see you in another video. Thank you.